from different directions. So we'll keep you posted right here on News 2, so you stay with us. Lisa Patton here in the News 2 Storm Center. Again, quickly, you can go to News 2 Storm Tracker here, and we've got some pretty strong storms down to the south of Nashville, with thunderstorm warnings, as you've been able to see on the bottom of your screen, and these storms are moving to the northeast. Now, some other counties have been added to the list here. We've got, of course, a lot of flood warnings, but we've got the thunderstorm warning for Coffee County now until 12:15. Franklin County's thunderstorm warning going to 12:30 now. Giles County, 12:15. And then Lawrence County, you've got flood warning, and you've got the thunderstorm action you've seen pop up there just in the past little while. Moore County, we talked about you earlier. You are under a thunderstorm warning too until 12:30. All of these storms are moving northeast. We're getting quite the lightning show at this point. Only thunderstorm warnings, but damaging winds are certainly not out of the question. As we watch these storms move to the northeast, we'll try to keep you posted right here on News 2, so stay with us. Lisa Patton in the News 2 Storm Center. A quick look at Storm Tracker shows new storm cells developing with warnings. You can see now Williamson, Cheatham, Dixon, and Hickman County under severe thunderstorm warnings until 12:30. Lots of lightning popping up with these storms, as you can see. This one should be up into the Brentwood area by about 12:35 and Nashville by about 12:42. There is a cell between Brentwood and Franklin that has developed ahead of it, and one there between Charlotte and Dixon, but you can see some of the other times of arrival there. And again, we have the southern counties under warnings too. You can see all the counties highlighted in yellow are under severe thunderstorm warnings, including Giles and Marshall, Bedford, Moore, Franklin, and up into Coffee County now, with this storm line starting to move to the east. It looks like the lightning and the very heavy rainfall is the biggest threat at this point. However, I wouldn't be surprised if some areas are getting at least some small hail, and a tornado watch has been issued for Middle Tennessee. It's in effect until 6 o'clock in the morning. We will watch these storms very carefully for you and keep you updated throughout the night. So stay with us here at News 2. Storm Tracker, a different story. We do have a tornado warning that is now in effect for Trigg County, Kentucky. You can see what looks like a very strong storm cell right here over land between the lakes, and this is moving up through Trigg County as it slides off to the east. In northern Stewart County, I think, should be on the lookout too for this particular storm, which they believe with the National Weather Service Doppler radar could possibly be trying to produce a tornado. We are now under a tornado watch here in Middle Tennessee up until about 6 a.m. in the morning, and we've got some real strong echoes showing up here with this storm right between the land, between the lakes area. Again, we've been watching it move in from the west. We've got basically two different areas of storm activity approaching from the west. So the folks in Trigg County, Kentucky, and really I think northern Stewart County too, should be taking cover immediately, because this storm is capable of producing a tornado. As we look at some of the different radar information that we get from our different sites, we're watching this storm as it's over the land between the lakes area, and the Weather Service feeling that it could possibly produce a tornado as it moves off to the east at about 35 miles per hour. I'll put a storm track on it for you so you can get an idea of what's happening up here in this area. I'm going to switch back over to the Nashville radar and look at this storm as it's crossing the land between the lakes area. Strong storm activity. It stretches up to Cadiz and is moving off to the east at about 35 miles per hour. So as we put the storm track on it for you, it'll tell you where it's headed next. And again, the warning is for Trigg County, Kentucky. I think in northern Stewart County, you have to be on the lookout too. Of course, a lot of lightning, as you can see with this storm. Lake Barkley by about 12:15, Bumpus Mills 12:17, Dover 12:25, Big Rock 12:25, Hopkinsville, the northern fringe of this storm, moving your way by 12:30, Indian Mound at 12:35. So this is a storm that could possibly produce a tornado. And again, as I said earlier, we do have a tornado watch now for Middle Tennessee and Kentucky. This in effect until 6 a.m. in the morning. This storm looking as its strongest right here in the northwestern corner of Stewart County and up around southern Trigg County, Kentucky, just west of Lake Barkley and Bumpus Mills. Very active weather up this way. And again, the environment is right to produce storms that could start twisting and produce tornadoes. We've had another batch of storms very quickly, sort of surprisingly, push up out of Alabama and Mississippi and start to slide northward. Lots of severe thunderstorm warnings. Those are the counties that you see highlighted in yellow there. Many of these going to 12:15, 12:30. Again, I'll turn off the lightning data, although the lightning is what's most vivid about these storms so far. Nashville not under a warning yet, but Williamson, Cheatham, Dixon, and Hickman County are under warnings for storms that have developed even further ahead of this line.